Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. James Forbes wins corruption appeal. Former head of the Jamaica Constabulary Force Community Safety and Security Branch, James Forbes, this morning had his 2014 conviction and sentence for corruption thrown out by the Court of Appeal. Forbes, who was a senior superintendent of police at the time, had been accused of destroying a case file prepared against Tankwell boss Bruce Britnell, who was accused of offering a bribe to a policeman to dispense of a traffic ticket or speeding. Forbes was fined $800,000 or 6 months in prison after he was convicted for attempting to pervert the court of justice. Britnell was later freed of the charge. Portland Western Member of Parliament Darrell Vars was charged jointly with them, but he was also freed. This morning, the Court of Appeal, in apologizing profusely for the lateness in handing down the decision, said the $800,000 for which Forbes was fined by a magistrate in St. Andrew Parish Court should be refunded to him forthwith. The matter was appealed in 2018. JDF clarifies unauthorized JNSC recruitment voice note. The Jamaica Defense Force JDF says a voice note being circulated on social media encouraging people to register in the JDF's Jamaica National Service Corps JNSC did not originate from the JDF and was not officially endorsed. The JDF said it is not currently engaged in a recruiting drive as we are awaiting the outcome of the budgetary approval process, at which point we will determine the extent to which we will proceed with recruiting. However, the JDF said it was heartened by the many young Jamaicans who are eager to offer service to the nation and urge individuals to be guided by the facts about the JNSC. According to the JDF, the JNSC is a distinct category from the regular force and the reserve force recognized separately in the Defense Act. It is a short-term program focused on training and development over a 1-year period. This short service engagement is designed to develop the persons enlisted in many respects, making them significantly more employable, preparing them for possible entrepreneurial pursuits, enhancing their knowledge, awareness, consciousness, values, self-esteem, and making them more rounded citizens with a vested interest in individuals and national success, the statement noted. Potential entrants to the JNSC must be between the ages of 18 to 23 years. Candidates who complete the application form will be contacted with instructions on the next steps, the statement added.
Just want to inform you about one of our National Service Corps program that we partner with JDF with. JDF is now recruiting persons between the age of 17 to 24. If you're 24, you would have been too old. So if you're 23 plus, you're good to go. It's training for 1 year. Don't have to have any subject, but you must be able to pass the heart diagnostic assessment or the heart test. This program, you will have to live at the JDF for 1 year, meaning you will be staying on campus for 1 year while you're training, and you have the opportunity of joining the JDF at the end of that 1 year if you had successfully passed their fitness exam. What are the skill areas? The skill areas for this program is general construction, electrical welding, and I think AC and refrigeration. There is mechanic, but mechanic is in Montego Bay, so you would be on the campus in Montego Bay. However, these are the stipulations. For the first 4 months in the program, you will not be able to leave campus any at all. No weekend, no weekday, no leaving the campus. for the first 4 months. After that, you may leave under permission from the person in charge of the program at JDF. So it is a boarding. You are given your meals free of cost, boarding free of cost, and I leave the best for last. You are paid. Yes, you are paid. Um, and the payment is good. They save 600,000 out of whatever they're paying you, and you get that back at the end of the year when the course is finished. So guys, please, if you know anybody within that age, and a young man on the corner, a young woman, it is for male and female. Next intake is March. How do you apply? Go on the JDF website, look for National Service Corps, click on it. When you click on it, you will see join as soldier, join as officer, and there's a third one, but the one that you click on is join as soldier. Complete their application form, and they will make contact with you. If when you try you are unable to, go back on the website, look for their number, JDF number, dial the number and ask for the recruitment center. Make sure you have your TRN when you call them and they will give you a date to come in. So you don't have to have subject, but you must have a TRN, all right? And you must be between 17 to 24. Blessings.
COVID surge forces UHWI to suspend leave for staff. The University Hospital of the West Indies, UHWI management, has placed a suspension on leave for all medical personnel as it deals with the COVID surge and capacity issues at the facility. In a memo from Dwayne Nelson, Senior Director, Human Resource Management and Development, shared with heads of departments, heads of divisions, and members of staff, UHWI said the COVID surge being currently experienced is worse than in 2020. Currently, we are experiencing a COVID-19 surge in Jamaica that is worse than that which occurred in 2020. As such, the demand for service on the part of the hospital is tremendous, and we are required to operate at full capacity, the memo stated. In the circumstances, the manager of UHWI wishes to inform staff members that vacation leave and departmental leave have been suspended with effect from Monday, February 22, 2021 until further notice. It said leave may also be approved in special circumstances by the head of the department. Jamaica records 204 COVID cases, 3 deaths. Jamaica yesterday recorded 204 new cases of COVID-19 and 3 new virus-related deaths, pushing the total number of confirmed cases to 22,471 and the confirmed death toll to 413. The country also reported 1 more death of a COVID patient as coincidental. According to the Ministry of Health and Wellness, the latest deaths consist of a 54-year-old female from Kingston and St. Andrew, a 63-year-old female from St. Catherine, and a 65-year-old male from St. Catherine. Meanwhile, the ministry said that there are now 8,608 active cases of the virus in the country. Of the newly reported cases, there were 79 males and 125 females with ages ranging from 2 years to 99 years. The cases were recorded in Kingston and St. Andrew 69, St. Catherine 63, Manchester 17, St. James 13, Portland 11, St. Thomas 8, St. Anne 7, Clarendon 5, Hanover 4, St. Elizabeth 4, Westmoreland 2, and Trelawney 1. The country also recorded 58 recoveries yesterday, bringing the total since the outbreak locally to 13,231. Final batch of tablets for part students to be distributed shortly. Minister of Education, Youth and Information, Favour Williams, said the final batch of tablets procured for students under the Program of Advancement through Health and Education Path has arrived in the island and will be distributed shortly. Williams said that of the 40,000 tablets procured, approximately 36,000 have already been disbursed to pupils in grades 4, 5, and 6. The distribution exercise is being undertaken by the Education Ministry in collaboration with the Ministry of Science, Energy and Technology through its agency eLearning Jamaica. She noted as well that the 15,000 laptops which the government purchased for PATH students in grades 10 to 13 in high schools will be rolled out in the coming weeks. The minister was speaking yesterday at the handover of 26 tablets valued at more than $1 million by the Kiwanis Club of South St. Catherine to the Gregory Park Primary School in Portmore, St. Catherine. Williams said that the provision of electronic devices for students is important, as technology has now become a vital part of the education system due to the corona COVID-19 pandemic, and it is going to remain a permanent part of the teaching and learning experience. It's almost been a year now since most of our students have been at home. We are able to pivot very quickly to our children using the Google Suite learning management system, she said. She noted, however, that the focus is not only on PATH students, pointing out that through the government's Own Your Own Device program, 36,000 families are being given $20,000 towards the purchase of a tablet or laptop. Private individuals and organizations are encouraged to make donations under the One Laptop or One Tablet per Child initiative. The minister thanks the Kiwani Club of South St. Catherine for stepping forward with your donation of tablets to Gregory Park Primary School. It is the benevolence of societies such as the Kiwani Club of South St. Catherine that will help us to reach the goal of ensuring that all of our students all across Jamaica have a device in their hand, she added. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.